Okay, good evening everybody. Let's give it a couple of minutes. Up this game and make sure that it's actually still going to work. Should do, I checked it earlier. It should even be a vaguely sensible size, which will be a novelty for something like this. So, if you ignore the horrendous animation that happens in the middle of this menu screen, especially if you're like me and you cannot stand needles, I apologise for that. We are going to be looking at XCom Interceptor first of all tonight. So this was due last night, but technical issues happened. So this is the end of the original XCom series. So anybody who has been a fan might have noticed the remakes that were done by, I believe, Firaxis in the last few years, which are really, really good if you like the sort of squad level aesthetic of the original few games. And I highly recommend checking those out. They're much more modern, they work much better on modern systems. But for now, I'm just going to go with beginner for the sake of this stream. Let's name the first base. So, don't show help wizards, I've played this before. So there's a few things going on here. We have a base. The little rings around these stars with the arrows indicate scan radii and the fact that there are outposts there, respectively. First of all, I'm just going to go into research, and she got other than advanced lasers. So we've got a few things to research to start with. We've only got one downlink out of, you can see a list of 3 there. This overlay is kind of like the Geoscape, if you've seen the earlier games. So it runs at the basic 5-second interval, the same way as the old ones do. The really key difference, other than the fact this one's in space, will become more obvious when aliens are detected. Let's have a quick look at bases. Don't want to be building a new base yet. Let's add some base modules. Priorities, let us download all of the things. Probably want a training module. Oh, hang on. Okay, do it that way. So you get little yellow pop-ups to show where you can and cannot, which is always useful. Probably that at the moment. We can afford some hangars, so let's just get this base as filled up as we can. Okay. Equipment and personnel. So we can't fit any more lightnings in at the moment, but we will be able to later. You look like you have quite good stats. Okay, we need another crew module as well, by the look. So, let's go check out and build a crew module. Personnel module. Outfit. So that will let us actually get some... phone is being noisy still. So that will let us actually fit in some more personnel, equipment, and the like. Right. So, in the meantime, let's just skip forward. Here we go. Ooh, it's an alien probe. We probably don't need to spend that much effort on a probe. So, ooh. Okay. The probe has just shot straight through and gone away. Ah. Small squadron. Let's just send out everyone. And then pretend I can remember what any of the controls are in this game. Link weapons is X. Fire beam weapons is... Missile weapons is space, beam weapons is enter. Obviously. Max throttle is backspace, 0 throttle. Oh, I missed the match speed. Match speed is a very useful function. Match speed is D. Just seems. Let's see how mouse control. Attack alien fleet. So, you choose one of the people to fly as. Let's fly as Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Ha ha ha. I'm so sorry for anyone who somehow manages to get that reference. Gotcha. Okay. So it was a bit fast-paced, and apparently doesn't use the same volume settings as the rest of the game. Which is uncomfortable. But you can see it's a very different method of combat from the older games. You still get the same principle of people who get kills get promotions. You still get to recover things, so we recovered this plasma pulse cannon, and you get some score for destroying UFOs, because at the end of the day, that's why we're all here. Obviously, another thing, because you're not on Earth anymore, you're now in space. Instead of, like the Council of Nations funding model that they picked up even for the remake, what they now use is a system where it's the companies who have their outposts to do mining and whatever here. There's another small squadron. Let's just send out the ensigns. They could do with a promotion. Ooh, are we going to get an outpost defense? So outpost defenses are typically really, really easy. So it's the flashing square indicates that there are aliens in the system. But yeah, defend this outpost. Aha! They're attacking Sparga's sprockets. Let me just see if I can turn down some sound a little. Happy with the on. I'd like you to let me turn down the combat sounds, but never mind. So there's only 3 UFOs, which are almost certainly going to die to the station the second we start. Then the station will thank us. Okay. That'll do. So I might turn the music off and see if that fixes it, actually, because this has made all of the voices really quiet. Okay. So yeah, I mean, a lot of my real tactics there are lots of flipping the throttle into reverse. leaving us alone for a moment. Okay, so here's your weekly report as normal, and then the funding comes on a monthly basis rather than a week. It does in the remakes. Hooray! You've learned about lasers. Let's try and do something that's not going to take 20 million. Ooh, a medium squadron. This might take everybody. You going after another outpost? Okay. Let's lock, load, and do the whatevers. That's only 4. That's not much of a medium squadron. Okay, this is a more bearable noise level. I mean, to be fair, you do seem to be holding out quite well. If you look around the cockpits as well, you'll occasionally find sort of slightly cute little Easter eggs. So like in the Lightnings, you've got the I break for sectoids sticker. And I think the number in the flames in the bottom left corner there is supposed to be like number of kills or something. One of the ships you can get later on has a proper kill counter as well. It's like little sectoid heads crossed off along the dashboard. Which, it's like a really small thing. It's just so cute, and I love like the little things like that they used to sneak into games. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we have a personnel module. So, we can buy some personnel. There's a lot of people here who are not as good. So I guess we get you. You look okay, you're brave. You look okay, although you're brave. I mean, you're accurate at least. Yep. Can't be bothered to order an escort. So that's one thing you can do if you're worried about aliens attacking your shipments, is it will let you hire an escort for like 5 or 10% of the order price. And it just gives the order some extra defense if aliens do attack it. You're assigned, you're assigned, you're assigned, unassigned. Ah, the pilot training module is not yet built. So that's going to be difficult. Pilot training module has been built. Also, we can buy some more ships. Except ships are also really expensive. Notice the ship equipment screen that pilots are on. Training, 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 training. Just train every pilot who's not actually in use at the moment. I mean, we still probably only need at most 3 interceptors for a medium squadron. Okay, this is a large medium squadron. Why are we going evasive? Can we not just kill them all? Well done, you muppet. There we go. So, early on particularly, a lot of these fights are very, very easy. You will see as we start to get further through the game, though, that this gets a lot harder. So you actually start seeing things like cloaking mechanisms, you see hyperfreighters, alien bases. In fact, even before Advent appeared in the reboot, there are pirates and things in this one who will, on some level at least, help out the aliens. How much money have we got for missiles? Okay, we can buy 2 missiles. That's probably not enough. Anything else? Oh, at least we've got more downlinks now, so we're like 3 times faster at researching. Okay, guess we're on the plasma pulse cannon then. So the recovered stuff as well in this, unlike in the reboots, you can just reuse. So once we've researched this plasma pulse cannon, any that we've salvaged from missions will just show up in the ship equipment screen. Fine. So the data jammer stops you doing research downlink. So it's generally advisable to attack it early. And this is where we see if the patch is going to work. Which typically it does, but there's always a chance. Okay, it looks like it's working. There we go. So again, early on, the probes just come out alone. Later on, you'll start finding that the probes have escorts. They've got different, more powerful types of alien ships to help back them up. Which is why I sent the 2 ships then, incidentally, just in case it did turn out to have an escort. Small squadron is only up to 3, I think. There are obviously also large squadrons. Go on, hunt them down. Okay, so we get about 600,000. Oh, wow, and 4 new outposts, so more money. Oh, come on. And they're going to run out of fuel if you leave them there. That's one of the downsides of long chases. And now buy a bunch more missiles. Missiles are useful. Now they've had a chance to refuel. There we go. They didn't even bother attacking an outpost. I guess they must have just been like a small sort of scout mission or something. I'm not entirely sure what scanning the target does either. I think I used to know, but I can't remember anymore. Thing is, you can fly straight at me, but I've got much better equipment than you at this point. No, we're about to get some more missiles, so... Okay. One of the slightly annoying quirks of this game, though, is that if you try and hyperjump away too early, it doesn't think you've finished yet, so it counts as a failed mission that you've aborted. So you need to be a little bit careful sometimes. Okay. Let's send out some guys. Girls. Go. Another dogfight. I'm almost disappointed about dogfights because you get far less score for them. Like, if you actually manage to defend an outpost, then you get a lot more sort of kudos from outposts for, yes, you really came to our rescue and... You're really good at dodging. No, you're not. You just get 2 in a row, you greedy cow. So that was 5, I guess? Fine. That's still a reasonable score for what was there, but, you know. Yeah, so also every week you get this little advisor thing. So it's pointing out that we can always attack freighters to try and loot alien supplies. Let's research the data jammer. It might, I can't remember how you get the new uplink type. Small aliens. Guessing about here? Yeah. That's new destination. Back aliens! Oh, okay. This is going to be tough. Promise. I mean... No? Like, it's honestly not really even worth trying to use a missile. You know, we're keeping the universe safe, right? Which I guess for me is part of the interest of this as well, compared to the remakes. So where you have the remake of XCom 2 is predicated on you fail to save the world. So XCom Interceptor is actually predicated on you successfully save the world, and now we get into space, and you have to save the universe. So it's it's an interesting sort of rehash on what's going on. Hey, Eileen got promoted at last. How many are we fighting? Yeah, only 5. Weirdly hypnotic alien eyes. I don't know why they keep flying directly into missiles. Shot. Okay. So yeah, we got sectoid corpses, detector sheet. So yeah, a lot of the stuff we've got at the moment's pretty boring. Everyone's back at the base. We have 11 plasma cannons. So this is the ship loadout screen. And you can just scroll through down the bottom here to select which ship you're going to look at. We've got 5 ships. We should have enough plasma pulse for all of them. Nice. So let's do that. Yeah, so you also sometimes get the Hyperwave News Network news broadcasts, which are supposed to be humorous and were more humorous when this game came out in the late 90s, 1997, I think. So, Portals 67 and Portals 68. Yes, from Ninsoft. Yeah. It's all very, very silly. I don't really care about sectoids. Ooh, now that's a very nice thing to have. So once you have the tachyon pulsar, if you've got it equipped on some ships, you can actually start bringing. I think you might need a tractor beam as well. Remember that you can start bringing alien ships home and researching the ships. We're going to need to think about a new base soon. I think this is yeah. Why are people setting up outposts so far away from where I can help? Thankfully, it doesn't look like the aliens care about them. Small alien squadron. Try and pincer them. That's alright, we're pretty much. Oh no. Oh, come on, really? XCom Fleet 1 can return to base, just to avoid running out of. What? What on earth happened there? They have a. Okay. They must have been able to teleport out or something, I guess. Well, I really hope we get there in time. I don't want to... Okay, they at least didn't take out an outpost. That's important. Of course. Also, never noticed before the little spinning Earth globe. I think we've lost Squadron 10. A5X, XCom. Retarget. We need better engines, that's what we need. Aliens keep getting away from us. And better sensors. Okay, let's go solar fusion, because that might actually let us get some more power in. Okay, this alien fleet's willing to die. Was this medium when I read it as small? Because this looks quite large for a small squadron. Oh yeah, I forgot we've got plasma now. I've never heard that one before. But yeah, occasionally it has a couple of little sort of cute things it just throws in. Apparently, in the days of XCom Interceptor, they understood memes. Yeah, okay. Where's manufacture? Okay, so manufacture 2 tachyon pulse. Sell something. Let's sell off all of our old laser cannons that we don't care about. Okay, we've actually got money again now. I've heard money is sometimes useful. AIs also use way too many missiles. Okay. So now, once all the pulsars get here, we will be able to outfit a complete group of 3 interceptors with tachyon. There we go. We got some sensible money now. And let's also definitely look after Novatron. Yeah, there's no new outpost. Okay, we will allocate that soon. And the outpost. Okay. So, how many think... Really? This outpost can defend itself! I mean... It was a medium squadron. And it's like, probably only this one left already? And it looks like there are still two. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then it was over. But on the plus side, defended an outpost, so bonus score and maybe attract some new outposts. Ice Mark Composites, apparently. So, let's equip some ships. Because I want to get better ships. Best way of doing that is study aliens. But I'm pretty sure the only way of doing that is to study aliens. But... Hmm. We've found that many consumers, especially the 18 to 30 crowd, really like 69. We have lots of surveys to back this up. Yeah. Not sure I want to know what their plan was for the researching 69. So anytime we launch from the top, we should be launching tachyon equipped vessels. Stop running away! Cowardly alien. It's definitely a small squadron. Let's just send out the one and not risk destroying all of them. And they're going to run away as well. We don't, like, mysteriously have... okay, it's all just convert lives anyway. Okay. Let's see if these ones will be less cowardly. Oh, looks like it. Aha, excellent. Okay. Let's catch us some aliens. So everyone should be equipped with tachyon pulsers. Tachyon pulsers, incidentally, are really pretty. They also definitely don't do as much damage. Okay. It looks like we captured all three of them. So, go us! Were there 4? Have I already forgotten how many there were? Oh, mutons and sectoids. But we captured some UFOs, so... Boss. Ooh, more mediums. Okay, are you actually gonna engage, or are you gonna... Oh, they're engaging. Good news. Capture aliens and defend outpost. Well, maybe. The outpost could also just destroy everything. Who knows, right? Come on. Hello, Muton pilot. Yeah, he definitely looks quite dead. Oh, we only captured one. Oh well. I mean, we still got quite a lot of stuff done. Type 1 saucer examination. I don't care what else is happening, let's do it. Don't have any downlinks yet. I mean, you also have the one nice thing about this game is that it at least feels a lot faster than similar sorts of games. I'm sure I just said last known destination. I clearly clicked the wrong button. Destination. This squadron. Attack it! Yeah. So I mean, yeah, compared to some of the sort of old-timey games that I quite enjoy and have been streaming recently, we're a reasonable way through this already, and it's only sort of 40 minutes into the stream. So you can kind of kickstart, like, what's typically the boring bit very, very fast, and get on to the more complex stuff and actually having to manage things. Come on. Okay. So yeah, I mean, again, later on it gets a little bit harder because you get alien spectres that when they cloak you just can't see them. So you have to start actually manually searching for like vapor trails and stuff. And it all gets a little bit more involved and complicated and challenging, but you know, it does sort of build up at least. Yeah. So Portal 69 is now being released as Bug Hunt, the Quality Assurance Simulator. It would not actually surprise me to learn that that game existed by now. Last known location. There you go. Always nice to catch up with old friends and, you know, make sure they can never leave. Incoming message from alien. I mean, also, how cool would it be if it would actually, like, assign names to the aliens for you? Or, I don't know, like, read it from some sort of emergency transponder somehow. Hey, we're doing better. We captured 2 of them on that one and only destroyed 1. Hyperwave disturbance, you say? I think this might be an alien freighter. I mean, we'll find out in a second. And then disable everything. Hey, yes. So, there's 2 UFOs, a tugboat, and a freighter. Yeah, like, incoming message from... Like, it might need to say, like, alien in brackets, just in case you weren't sure, but... exactly that kind of thing, right? I mean, if we... So, we've disabled the alien tugboat. And these are still also just wraiths. I mean, if you don't have a tugboat, how are you going to tug in space? That's a no-brainer, really. He's just trying to run away. Oh no, he's disabled. That's not the button I thought it was, is it? That's also matching speed. There we go. So this alien freighter is actually still moving. While I was off taking out the... Yeah, Portal 69 is pretty much always of use. Oh, okay, there's another alien wraith. I'm going to go after the freighter. You two can... I kind of do hate how difficult it is to catch up to the freighters, though. Because they start, like, so far ahead of you, and by the time you've taken out its escort, it's, like, a million miles away. Close enough to hit yet? No. I don't actually know what the range on the pulsars is. Less than that. No. Did I just see a... No. How close have I got to be to hit the blasted thing? There we go. Okay. Capturing alien freighters, as I recall, is a really good idea. As it turns out, stealing all of the aliens' equipment gets you a long way. Freighter captured, drones destroyed, UFO captured, UFO captured. Oh, 2 different types of UFO. Unknown alien artifact. Okay. Corpses, some boring stuff. Have we still got 3 people? Excellent. Okay. We're gonna have to kill them all, I guess. Oh good, they're attacking a station, so... You know, we should be okay to... Oh, made some more money. No new outposts, no outposts left. Need new outposts. Not making enough money. Oops. Oh, it's a Spectre as well. Whoa. That might have been missiles. Oh. No, it's not the Spectre I was thinking of by the looks of it. That's alright. What's the other one called then? You're doing fine, Lunchbox. Just keep it going. Okay, there we go. Oh, what? Lunchbox died. Oh well. Guess we'll have to replace him. Or the game could just crash on pretty much the hour mark. So, that's about time to move to a different